Friday, NHS.
Paul, that was my line.
Really? Are you sure?
We practiced this 4 times.
Oh, well, you can say it if you want to.
Can we just move on?
I suppose.
Have you dreamed of seeing the Parthenon or the site of the first Olympics? There will be a brief call-out meeting for students interested in traveling to Greece.
Greece is a place where you really get to experience the culture, like the food and the art.
Greece so far has been like every single part of it looks like it's from a painting.
I see a very distinct change in a lot of kids from day one till the last day. The main thing that changes is their self-confidence. They become many times more open because they become friends with people that they've never even talked to in school. That happens quite a lot, actually. They get bitten by the travel bug, a lot of them do. And they'll then continue traveling in their lives. At the end of the trip, I've many times had kids crying because they don't want to go home. They just love it so much.
They will be going to Greece spring break 2021. The meeting will be in AL on Monday, November 25th at 2:30. See Mrs. Gilbert in room 2210 or Mrs. Abel room 2202 for a pass. The Sociology Club would like to share this important message with you about the upcoming toy drive.
Hello from the Sociology Club officers. As we enter this holiday season, the Sociology Club, partnered with the Noblesville Fire Department, will be hosting a toy drive like we did last year. We will be accepting new toys only for the ages of 1 through 17, and this will be the only toys these kids will be getting this holiday season.
If you donate to this cause, you may be eligible to receive community service hours for the National Honor Society. And if you donate, you may also be eligible to receive a special reward as a thank you from the Sociology Club.
We will be collecting toys from now until December 4th at 2:30 p.m. Please bring all donations to Miss Gilbert's room number 2210. Again, we will only be collecting new toys.
Make sure to bring new toys to support the community.
The Leo Club is doing their annual backpack drive, and they have a cool video to show us.
Hello, Noblesville. Mr. Smith here. I wanted to tell you about the Leo Club, how we gathered up over 100 book bags to give to the homeless. That's given us a problem. We have to be able to fill those book bags with warm things for the homeless people to survive winter. And I'm sure you're going to say now, how can I help? Well, we need warm hats, scarves, gloves, things that the homeless people can use. You all have a tub at home of gloves, hats, scarves that just aren't cool enough for you to wear anymore since you're in high school. Go to that tub and grab the things that you no longer love or need. Bring those things in a Walmart bag, throw them in the tub outside Mr. Smith's classroom or the one in the cafeteria. And we have to have those things really soon. So I would appreciate your help. Have a good day, Millers.
Let's keep up the good work and make sure to donate, NHS. Listen up, all you fans of talking candles and blabbering clocks. The school musical of Beauty and the Beast is coming up. You can see it tonight, Friday, and Saturday. Tickets are $10. You can purchase them at nhscpo.org. Once again, that is nhscpo.org. Now over to Hannah, the cat lover, with today's trending news.
Welcome back to Trending Today. If you don't know me, I have an obsession with cats. I just recently rescued 2 more fur babies, so now I have 4. Today we recognize a mega heckin' chonker. A good kitty named Rebel just recently celebrated his 30th birthday. The orange Maine Coon has been with his owner, Michelle Foster, since she got him on her 20th birthday in May 1988. Rebel celebrated his milestone with a party at his local vet where he was treated to some of his favorite cat food and a free checkup. No one knows the reason he's lived so long, other than a simple quote we can all learn from Meg. If you care about something, no matter what it is, it does last. That's a quote to live by. Well, I wish Mr. Rebel luck in life. Keep meowing. Now back to Paul with meetings.
There'll be a call-up meeting for the Academic Super Bowl on November 21st at 2:30 in room 2079. This competition is made up of 5 subject matter teams: English, Science, Social Studies, Mathematics, and Fine Arts, and a 6th interdisciplinary team in which questions may come from any subject. The theme for this year is Roaring Twenties. For pass, see Mr. Dulaski, Mr. Swartz, Mrs. Hahn, Mrs. Pingator, or Mrs. Sturgill. Members of the Black Student Union, there will be a meeting today, November 15th, once again, that is today, in the North Balcony Gym. For a pass, visit Ms. Purenfoy in Student Services or Mrs. Mendez in room 1066. Be there or be square. The next Best Buddies meeting will take place on November 26th. You must have your bestbuddiesonline.org application completed prior to the meeting to attend. Best Buddies will also be holding an event at Culver's on November 25th from 5 to 8 p.m. A percentage of all proceeds will be donated to NHS Best Buddies.
What did you think of that news segment, Paul?
It's all a mind game, Hannah. You gotta be smarter than the camera.
You're wiser than all of us, Paul.
You betcha. That's all for news this week.
Hey NHS, we're your conservation club. Did you know that today's National Recycling Day?
And did you know that most of what's recycled actually ends up in landfills or the ocean?
There, many animals die, ingesting the plastic, mistaking it for food.
And a lot of what's recyclable isn't recycled because we don't know that it's recyclable.
One thing that's commonly found in recycling bins is plastic water bottles.
But did you know lids like this can't be recycled?
Or marker caps like this?
Or plastic water bottle caps like this?
And food container lids like this?
Or juice lids like this? Or medicine caps like this?
Lids and caps like these can't be recycled together because they have resin, which has a different melting point than regular plastic.
So, in an effort to keep these out of our landfills and oceans, we're going to be donating our caps to the ABC Promise Partnership, who will take them and turn them into a bench for the school.
Starting next week, these buckets will be in classrooms, the office, gym, and the cafeteria for you to put your lids and caps in.
And to make it better, the teacher whose classes donate the most by our goal of 250 pounds will get a donut party.
So talk to family and friends. And remember, bring in those plastic peanut butter lids, Milton carton lids, yogurt lids, marker caps, and just about any plastic cap to bring in for a good cause. And remember, for every one plastic cap brought in, that's one less in landfills or oceans.
So what were you doing last night, Gary?
I was calculating how many handheld wind machines it would take to revert the course of a tropical cyclone.
You were what?
I was figuring out how many leaf blowers it would take to stop a hurricane.
That's exciting. Now let's get into sports. Last Saturday, the girls' varsity basketball team triumphed over Fort Wayne Snyder High School, 70-31. The JV team also won 43-11. Make sure to come out and support tonight as they travel to Heights today at 7:30 p.m. They also play in the Mill on Saturday at 6 p.m. versus Greenfield. Good luck, gals. I now toss it over to Gary J. with Pro Sports.
Gracias, Mary. Welcome to Pro Sports. I'm Garrick Michaels, and I work for the Imagination Agency. If you would have told me that IU would win 7 games and Minnesota would be undefeated in college football, I would have called you an idiot and many more things. The college football playoff rankings were released. IU has shocked the nation by having a winning record. The Golden Gophers are a whopping 9-0, and to everyone's delight, Alabama is not in the top 4. I'm excited to see who will be crowned champion, but now I toss it over to Meeting Slate Mary with meetings.
Do you like snow skiing? If so, listen up. The Noseville Ski Club, or the Noseville Shredders, will be having a call-up meeting today in the junior-senior cafeteria. They will be taking 4 ski trips in January and February to Perfect North. These ski trips are an amazing combo deal for getting in some time on the slopes. To get a pass, find Mr. Miller, or you can get a pass from the guidance office. If we removed all laws, the crime rate would be 0.
I mean, you aren't wrong. By the way, I think one of Badlands Chugs' burps could keep a hurricane away.
That's right. Don't touch that mouse unless you want to click the link down below.